What's going on here?
Friendly family chat.
What happened to you?
What? Oh, I ran into the door.
Looks like you ran into more than that. Why is this place such a wreck?
Cleaning lady is sick.
You live here?
No, we're just passing through.
Let's try this again, okay? I'll ask you some real simple ones. You try and give me some straight answers. Think you can handle that?
That's not him.
Who?
That's not Mr. Harper. Ask him what he did with Mr. Harper.
You heard the lady. You're not Harper.
Of course not. Do I look like Mr. Harper?
Not a bit.
Where is he?
On vacation.
He didn't say anything to me about that.
Lady, will you let me handle this?
You're not doing a very good job of it. Ask him who he is.
I've had more experience with this than you have. Who are you?
I'm Harper's tenant. Why else would I be here?
So you do live here?
Yeah, my wife and I just sublet the apartment, and we haven't had time to meet the neighbors yet. Hi,
Don't you come near me.
That's your wife?
Yeah, sure is. Say hello to the officer, Pumpkin.
I'm sorry if we made a little too much noise.
Yeah, we were having a little heart-to-heart, and I guess it got a little loud. But, you know, are you married, officer?
Going on 12 years.
Yeah. Well, I give ours about 6 months.
Newlyweds, huh?
Mm.
Ah, that's different.
I'll say.
Well, it's nothing serious, is it, darling?
No, not anymore. Now, you are going to behave yourself, aren't you?
Sure. Yeah, we're sorry for disturbing the neighbors and everything. The place is a mess, isn't it? Gee.
Hey, how'd you get so beat up?
Oh, well, you wouldn't believe it, but...
You did that to him?
Yeah, well, you see, my wife was Kung Fu Champa for high school graduating class.
Oh, very funny.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth, really. When we go out at night, if I see a mugger, I just shove her right in front of me.
You must pack a powerhouse wallop, lady.
Yes, well, my looks are deceiving. Sometimes I get a bit carried away.
Good for you, girl. It's the only language they understand.
So you satisfied?
Find out what happened to the gun.
What happened to the gun?
Gun?
Yeah, you were yelling about a gun. Where is it?
Oh, that was on the television. We always turn it on when we're having an argument.
Yeah, I've never owned a gun. I don't believe in them. I don't believe in violence.
We promise it'll never happen again.
We're very sorry.
What do you think, Chief?
Let him go this time.
You're the boss.
Thank you, ma'am. And you too, officer.
I'm no marriage counselor, folks, but you two got to learn to let things ride. Married 6 months and you're already at each other's throats? You got to live and let live. And if you got to fight, keep your voices down.
We will.
You're right. Thank you.
I don't want to have to come back again.
Well, we've learned our lesson. You're not going to hear a peep out of us.
Yeah? Well, we get the chief here to keep an eye on you. So.
Don't think I won't either.
Don't worry about it. We're going to be very quiet from now on.
That was close.
Let's get out of here.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I'll decide on the way.
I hope all this didn't upset you too much.
Are you kidding? I was hoping for some shooting.
Ah, I don't think you'll have any more trouble from those people. They just get a little worked up.
I thought they had real potential, this younger generation. You should have seen me and my first husband. Those were fights.
Ah, couldn't stand the guy, huh?
I love that man. He was the best. Only mistake he ever made was letting me get away.
Excuse me, officer. Could you tell me which one is Harper's apartment?
Ah, forget it, Captain. We already took care of it.
You what?
It's under control.
What is?
The lovers' quarrel.
What the hell are you talking about?
A couple of hot-headed newlyweds.
You call that hot? Now in my day,
Anyway, we straightened them out. You can go home.
Wonderful. Listen to me for a minute. I'm captain of homicide from Port Charles. And I'm after a suspected murderer. He got away a couple of days ago. Now will you show me the apartment?
You don't think that this...
Now, look, will you just show me the Harper's apartment, please?
It's over here.
Thank you.
I knew it.
I wonder where they went.
I'll bet she wasted him.
You're going to have to tell me exactly what happened in here.
There's not much to tell. Just a young couple who sublet the place from Harper having a fight. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah. What did they look like?
No, he was tall, skinny with frizzy hair. She was something else. Looked like a young Elizabeth Taylor.
But dangerous.
Damn.
What's the matter?
They did it again.
That's who you were looking for?
Every time.
I told you there was something funny going on here.
You sure you're a cop?
Look, I'm going to need a fingerprint crew, some guys to search this entire apartment, the works, and let's get at it right now. Let's move. Come on, would you excuse us, lady, please?
That's serious, huh?
What would you call murder?
What, again?
The neighbors.
Yes, Captain.
I say I'm surprised to see you, but I'm not, Robert.
What happened?
I knew you'd show up sooner or later.
You want me to guess?
Shouldn't be too hard. We're both too late again.
You saw Luke.
Only his work.
This?
Your buddy skipped out on us after he took care of Harper.
Harper?
Well, it looks that way.
Why, though?
Wouldn't I like to know that? You know, maybe Harper knew something that Luke didn't want to get out.
You got a body?
We haven't found it. Yet.
Then how do you know Harper's been killed?
Oh, come on, come on. You're bright. What does this look like to you?
Come on. Anything could have happened here.
You think Harper did this to himself?
Hey, now, wait a minute. Now, I know you're aching to put Luke away, but this is becoming ridiculous. You don't run around and slap murder raps on people unless you've got a body.
Oh, I'll have one very soon.
Okay. Okay. Even if you find that Harper's dead, that doesn't mean that Luke's killed him.
Oh, come on now. How many coincidences do you need to spot a pattern?
And how many conclusions do you have to jump to before we have a lynch mob?
Look around, will you, Scorpio? You're a bright young man. Something violent happened in this place. And Luke Spencer or somebody who looked like him was involved. And taking into account Luke's track record, let's face it, right here there was a little foul play.
And what you're talking about isn't even good circumstantial evidence.
Hey, I'm not a judge, I'm a cop.
I'm so glad to hear that. Why don't you start acting like one instead of condemning everybody without any evidence whatsoever to back it up?
That's exactly what I intend to do.
Good. You be sure and tell me, because I'm going to be real interested in what you've got.
Oh, I know that you're interested, and I know that you'll be around.
Yep, you got that right. Just so long as you keep trying to make all these isolated events fit your prosecution of Luke.
They don't need any help from me.
You're never going to prove that he tried to kill anyone. Not Dan, not Harper, and not Van Gelder.
Robert, if I were you, I wouldn't be so sure.
You know, Ramsey, why don't you just get out there and start looking for a bit of evidence, instead of just simply trying to make everything fit your preconceived notions?
They're the same thing.
Yeah? Well, when you dig up a stiff, you tell me. I'll be having dinner with Joe at Kelly's.
All right, but if you don't hear from me, don't get too upset. Because I'm sure we'll run into each other over Luke's next victim.
I'm just not convinced, you know. But you will give it some thought.
Of course I'll give it some thought. It's the only avenue open to us right now.
I don't see another way for you to go, at least not in the near future.
Thanks for all your time.
I hope I was some help.
Yeah, I'll take it under consideration and get back
Okay,
to you.
Jim.
Well, you had your chance to tell me off. Now you listen to me.
Stop it.
Why? What are you going to do, Joey? Start calling me names again? I'm a liar, I'm a hypocrite, and... Oh, kiss of death.
Perhaps I should have the guard throw you out bodily, huh?
Maybe you should. Everyone knows you're too weak a man to do it yourself.
Am I?
Oh, hey, wait a minute, Joey. Watch out, your public's watching. Come on, you don't want to ruin their image of you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Joe Kelly, hero of all people, moral, upstanding.
Yeah, maybe it's just a shame that some of those qualities didn't rub off on you.
You know what? I can't believe I was ever in love with you. I take it back. You know, I never really was.
Please, Heather.
I just used you, Joe. All that self-righteous, pompous character. Well, it did very well by me. Came in awfully handy. Got me out of Forest Hills. Kept me out of jail. And now I'm starting a whole new life. I don't need you anymore. I'm on to bigger and better things.
I hope you and Scotty will be very happy together.
Well, at least Scotty's a real man. I mean, that's nice for a change. But you know, Joey, I worry about you. I mean, going home all alone to that apartment, having no one there, no one to comfort you, except for your values and your morals. Must be real cozy.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. I get by.
It's a shame, Joe. Are you really just satisfied with getting by? I feel sorry for you. I mean, you just sit back and take what's coming to you.
Yeah, well, just you wait. One of these days you're gonna get what's coming to you.
So will you. A nice, boring wife to take care of all your simple little needs. I've got an idea. I know just the girl for you.
Oh, good. Have you added matchmaking to your repertoire?
How about Rose Kelly? And she's been under your nose all these years. She's perfect for you, Joe. She's got the same uptight moral values you
Just
do.
keep her out of this.
Oh, I can see the two of you growing old over a bowl of chowder.
I mean what I say, Heather. Shut up.
Wait a second. Maybe you can't have Rose. After all, isn't it against your morals to sleep with your father's wife?
Grab a cart.
What?
Just do what I say.
We're going shopping?
Yeah, try to act like you've done it before, will you? What are you doing? Hey!
Hold still. You look awful.
Ouch. That hurts. Take it
You can't
easy.
walk around looking like this.
Take it easy. Thank you.
Hey, it's not a bad idea.
What?
Since the air conditioner broke down, it has been hot as an oven in here. We could all use a box of tissues.
Oh, yeah? Well, here, have some of ours on the house.
Thanks. That's better.
Now what are you doing?
Being frugal, we're running out of money. Get anything cheap we can eat from a can.
Why in a can?
Also look for a can opener.
Luke, we can't hide out stuffing groceries into a cart.
We're not staying here.
Well, I don't understand.
Listen, do you want to starve?
In a grocery store?
At Mystery Mountain. Apparently you don't like Uncle Ernie's hot dogs there.
You mean we're
That's right. Just smile and keep picking out nice, cheap food, all right? What's the hurry?
I thought you might have left already.
Miss my going away party?
I don't want to miss you.
You must be kind of desperate.
You underestimate yourself, Scotty.
You know, you didn't have to run. I'd have waited for you.
I didn't know that. I just knew that I had to get here. I had to see you.
You okay?
I'm now.
What's this all about? I get the feeling you're after something.
You're right. It's you.
What's this all about, Heather?
You're the only person that really appreciates me, Scotty.
I do, when you let me.
I'm serious.
I am.
You're the only one who really understands me.
Well, I understand you better than you understand yourself.
That's why I care about you.
I must be doing something right.
You are.
Maybe I ought to change my flight.
Maybe you ought to cancel it. I think we could have a lot more fun right here.
Listen, you know, I'm going down to Florida on business.
How long are you going to be gone, Scotty?
2 weeks.
Hey, man, in 2 weeks, Scotty Baldwin with no fun? You're going to dry up and blow away.
I'm gonna manage.
That little blonde you call your secretary. Is she going with you?
Don't worry about it.
Why? Isn't she fun?
I wouldn't know.
But you plan on finding out, don't you?
Laura is different than you and I. We're two of a kind, you know? We like to play power games. We like to manipulate people. We like to do all kinds of stuff like that. God help it if any one of us ever turns on each other.
I'd love to turn you on.
What are you waiting for?
A little encouragement.
How's this?
It's a pretty good start.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make this last because I'm gonna be away for a while, you know.
I hate short goodbyes.
That ought to do it.
Not much variety.
It's easy to cook. Let's go to the check stand.
Wait.
You want something else?
Yeah, an explanation.
Well, there's a switch.
Regardless of what you think of me, I've stuck by you through everything.
Not always voluntarily.
But I'm still here.
For how long?
I think I have the right to know where we're going.
You are going to talk to me, darling. If I have to bash your head against the pavement.
Be serious.
You think I'm not? This is our stash, so we don't starve to death. Well, we, play true confessions, I suppose.
What do you mean?
We're going to hide out in our little nest at Mystery Mountain.
What? Why there? You're crazy.
It's a last-ditch effort, darling. We're going to stay there until you tell me everything.
You really are insane.
No, I'm not. I'm determined. I don't care how many times you try to change the subject or cry or clam up. We're always going to come back to the same point. Because English, this is the end of the line.
I'm so tired.
It'll be over soon.
It'll never be over.
Yes, it will. As soon as I find out what I need to know, I'm going back and turn myself in.
No! You can't.
Of course I can. I'm going to the police.
No, you
And then I'm going to give the money back. And then we're going to concentrate on who's behind this.
You can't. As soon as you get back, they'll put you in jail.
Do you care?
Of course I do.
Then help me. Help me. I'm through running, baby. I thought I could stay on the loose long enough to figure this out and clear myself, but I was counting on your help. And now I find out that whatever it is, you're a part of it. Well, when I find out what it is, I'm going back.
Luke, you've got to believe me. I never meant to hurt you.
Well, maybe you can make me believe you. It's Mystery Mountain, baby. That's our last stop. Let's go.
Basil, it's Oliver. Our pigeons are coming home to roost at Mystery Mountain. Yes, be there, with a very large net.
Ryan's Hope.
I cannot believe that Siobhan would set up a friend of yours.
Not just a friend of mine, a friend of hers. Dom had become like family.
It's not her style.
Don't look at me, I don't know the lady.
And on the edge of night, Sky and Raven, two glamorous and powerful forces come together. And the magnetism is irresistible. Ryan's Hope, the edge of night, love in the afternoon.
Sunday at 7, 6 Central and Mountain, witness a demon exorcism in Ballet on Ripley's Believe It or Not. Then it's Murder Times 4 for Matt Houston, L.A.'s newest and classiest private eye. And The Bandit is back. Burt Reynolds in the network television premiere of Smokey and the Bandit Part 2, all Sunday night.
This is David Hartman. Monday, Vice President George Bush, Betty Ford, and Billie Jean King. Next week, Jeremy Irons and Jane Fonda on Good Morning America.
Gavin and Jody, young lovers beginning a brand new life together on The Edge of Night. Next.